Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Ziggy. Happy birthday to you. Hip hip, hooray! You are 2 today. How has that happened? How? That is crazy that Ziggy is 2. If you've been here the whole time that I've had Ziggy, because I've been filming on YouTube the whole time I've had Ziggy, like from the moment I picked Ziggy up. How has it been 2 years? Like, it's absolutely wild. But yeah, what a start to the vlog. Happy Monday. I'm still half asleep. It is 6:45. I need to feed the boys, make a cup of tea, and start work at 7 because I'm doing an hour's overtime today. So yes, welcome to this week's vlog. What have we got in store? Well, I need to start a book because I finished Funny Story last week and absolutely loved it. I want to start Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez because I really want to read that series. So I feel like I want to read all those books in a row, because like the vlog was titled last week, I feel like I'm in my romance era again. And I don't mean like a smutty sort of romance era, I just kind of mean like really complex relationships and like working together and fixing it. That's kind of what I'm really enjoying just now. So I don't know if that's like lit fic romance, I'm not really sure. Funny Story is not that at all by Emily Henry, but yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. On the Throne of Glass series side of things, I'm maybe going to put it on a little bit of a hiatus at the moment because summer's coming and I'm just really excited for summer. I'm excited for the warm weather, the barbecues, being outside, the sunshine, wearing shorts, t-shirts, sun cream, like that stickiness that you get once you put sun cream on. I'm excited for all of that. So I want to read as many romances as I can and get into the summer mood. So that is my plan. I will read Air of Fire soon. I'm pretty sure that's the next one I've got to read. I will read that soon. But for right now, that's not the journey that I'm going on. I also need to listen to Anxious People while I'm working today. It is May Day and it is a public holiday, so I'm really hoping that that means lots of people are off, like from different companies, like client-wise. And if they are, then that's great because the phone will ring less and I will be able to listen to Anxious People because the live show for that is this Saturday. And I have not reread that yet. Are you just giving me kisses? That is so cute. So yes, I'm going to get their breakfast done, going to get myself a cup of tea, and I'm going to start work. And I'll check in with you again soon. Hello my beautiful people. Happy Saturday and happy I've got a different hair colour. This is an in-between colour. This is not the colour that it's going to stay. It's got a mixture of ginger, it's got a mixture of blonde. It's just because I've stripped it and then I put like an ashy kind of colour on top of it, and the red wasn't quite out of it yet, but that's okay. We are on our way to being blonde again. I also need a haircut because my hair has grown and it's not even all the same length anymore, but for some reason I don't tend to cut my hair for at least like a year period, or like even sometimes 2 years, because I'm really lazy when it comes to my hair. But I am growing it because I cut it quite short. Was it last year? Yeah, last year, about this sort of time last year, I cut my hair off and I cut it like to about here. And I loved having it short because it took such a weight off my shoulders. I didn't realize like how heavy my hair actually was. But then I discovered that I wanted to have long hair again, like as the time was going on. So that's kind of what we're doing with our hair. So that's that update. Reading wise, because that's why you're probably here, I am reading Anxious People by Frederick Backman, which is the Society of Spines book club pick for April. Yes, it's May. Yes, I'm behind. The live show is actually tonight, so I need to get this finished today. Daniel is also reading Anxious People, and he is this far away from finishing it. So hopefully he gets it finished as well for the live. He's on page 281, chapter 54, and I am on chapter 52, and it says I have got 2 hours and 24 minutes left. So I am going to try and devour this as much as I can this morning. What I'm starting next, I have no idea. So reading plan weekends weekend reading plans, rather. I have no idea what that is going to be just yet, but I do know that I need to finish Anxious People. So that is the agenda right now. And then I will fill you in with what the plan is for the rest of the weekend. I think it's going to be a quiet weekend. I don't think I'm going outside. Because I've not been feeling 100% and I've had some things going on this week. So I don't think I want to venture out into the world. But it is meant to be a beautiful day today, and it is meant to be about 19 degrees, which I know some people out there are thinking that's really not that warm. But up here, that is pretty warm. So I might go outside and read for a little bit. We'll just have to wait and see. But I'm really scared that my hair becomes a beacon for all wasps and bees because they think I'm a bright flower. But we'll just have to wait and see. Let's get on with the day. I have finished Anxious People with plenty of time before the live because it's only 12 minutes past 11 and the live is at 6. I gave that 5 stars. Now, it was a reread for me and I remembered little bits of it from the main plot, but not kind of like what happened in the end. And then as I was reading along, it kind of jogged my memory and reminded me what happens at the end of the book. And I was like, because of the ending, that is why I give it 5 stars. So Anxious People by Frederick Backman, how is a way to describe it? If you've not read it before, it is about a group of individuals that end up at an apartment viewing and a bank robber strolls in and you are basically in a hostage situation for the majority of the book. And you kind of get to know like all the lives of the people that are involved in this. And it's just such a good, wholesome book. It teaches you such good ways to view things and how we're not here forever and we need to be a bit more careful with our time and be more considerate with ourselves and other people. And yeah, it's a very good read. I'm actually really excited to talk about that today with the book club. And then I think I'm starting A Part of Me by Abby Jimenez because I'm still in my romance era. I had to read Anxious People. That's not a romance in any way, shape or form really. I had to read that for the book club for obviously discussing it because I haven't read that book for like 3 years, 4 years maybe, or whenever it was it came out. So I couldn't really talk about a book that I couldn't remember. So I had to reread that and that was fine and I really enjoyed it again. So that was great. I think I just want to keep living in romance. I feel like I really need to read Heir of Fire, but I'm just not ready to delve into the world of fantasy. It's summertime, like the sunlight's coming out. I want to be lovey-dovey and like reading all the summery things, and like swords and things are an all year round thing in fantasy and dragons, but I don't know, I just want to feel like it's summertime because summer is coming but it's not just quite here yet. So yeah, I am away to go and start Part of Your World. It's about 400 pages I think, and I want to get a good chunk of it done today, and possibly get it finished over the weekend. That's maybe a little bit ambitious, but I have been known to read over 300 pages in a weekend, so could potentially happen. So let's just see what future Katie does, because sometimes things change. It is a really beautiful day outside, but there's a lot of wasps flying about, so I feel like going outside is not really for me. So yeah, I might go outside later on and read a little bit. I'll see when Daniel comes home from work. But yeah, I am away to make a cup of tea and curl up and start a Part of Your World, I believe. Hello my beautiful people, it is Sunday and I've done nil point on the filming. I've got about 30% of the way through A Part of Me or A Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez, and I've got to say it's giving me the same vibes as It Happened One Summer, and I know It Happened One Summer I think came out after it, but it is really giving me that sort of vibes, like really like well-off female goes to this small town and meets like this guy that you just wouldn't assume they would get together. That's the kind of vibes it's giving me. But yeah, I am here to end the vlog. I'm sorry it's not been that exciting.
Today I've been really busy. I ended up going to the gym with Holly and we went to the gym for like an hour, and I've not been to the gym since before lockdown. So that was something. I'm probably gonna hurt all over tomorrow, but it was worth it. We are gonna try and get to the gym more often than not and get back to being fit and healthy, because I don't feel fit and healthy at all, and I really want to support my joints better. So that is why I'm pushing myself to go to the gym. But yes, I hope you guys have enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you all next time. Same time, same place. Bye bye.